Walk with me, brother. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Prometheus.
Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just... something about the name Prometheus. It's like... it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
Thank you for waiting.
Moonlight, I'm warning you. You better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Such a mess.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she?
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Malinoi. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Salutations. Don't mind me, everyone.
One step closer. Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts, to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress. Here's a thought. Got everything. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, "Awake, O monument of night, I shall obey." So mote it be. Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, fight!
There.
Could cook my own witch's delight. My choice is hereby made. My path is set. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
See this here? A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the Three Fates may have in store for us, Goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
May I? Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire. So mote it be. Record Keeper, pleased to have you here. Should be here soon enough.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shade kept careful track of each detail, a trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely. Should be of use. Power to change.
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight.
Oh,
What sorcery has touched the pitch black stone?
I can see even deeper now.
Observe the pitch black stone. You say, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Kronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave. Much deeper than it looks. Grant me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
Ignium, awaken.
Yeah, keep that baby up.
Let our bond grow strong.
Oh, damn.
Become even stronger. I'll keep this in mind. Who else shall wield you? So... Which cards reflect my path? No use. The Huntress. I'm in the mood for...
So ancient is the pitch-black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now.
You shall be feared.
Perhaps some other Eve. The rains return.
You and old Hecate, you must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any warmer yet?
I grow strong. Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves. Mine.
Try as I might to consider each possibility, partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. Excellent.
Good evening.
To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evenings such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? Which suits you? Lunar Ray.
Burn brighter, Ignium. Shall we cross blades again? Plan to slay me backfired.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
The shadow of a skulking killer now is gone. Presumably after it drifted from the crumbling Aethera streets in search here of a target too important to pass up.
That cutthroat came for me. There it is.
Measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
My strength. It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied. Until we meet again. proved myself this time. Special delivery.
Says you're getting close to a breakthrough there with Gramps and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Tucked away. See you in the crossroads.
A possible ally.
Behold.
Let's see how this goes.
How fares the task?
I've told my brother of what Kronos has done, but he expressed reluctance about having to destroy a member of our family. He even suggested Father may be partly to blame.
A complication. Your brother never was keen on taking direction, especially from your father. And now he's filling your own head with doubt. We have no recourse here, Melenue. Persuade him or all shall be for naught.
He also asked me what exactly happened between Kronos and my father, and I realized I didn't know. Does anyone? This war he's waged, it isn't merely over who should rule.
Their precise history is of no bearing to our present state. In war, one would be wise to not give undue credit to one's enemies. If you spend all your time so deep in thought, then you shall hesitate to act, and your moment shall pass. Luna Ray. Tremble beneath the moon. That hex was meant for you. Stop. Well fought. You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft. Return to Shadow.
I knew you would prevail.
Kronos.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
That song again.
Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift. Those spouts again. Oh.
Choose your path.
With the grace of the moon. Go float someplace else. These always grow back. Go show that shade the way. See you in the crossroads? There it is.
So like, yeah, just all of it. It's, ugh.
Some seeds.
What?
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself. Take care.
There. Area clear. Olympus, I accept this message. All right, fish. Got a bite. Hey, a chitin.
Hello? Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. You'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him, and we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. Let's kill it!
Sing about that. Ah. Try another one, maybe. The leaf. Out of here. Come on, Mel.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here. You're in my way. Grow golden once again. A moment of peace.
You're all or mine. How about a little friendly competition there, princess? Come on, let's see it. Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Damn it.
Clear path.
Quick. Bye.
they caught a live one. Can't do it. I usually like snakes. There. Echo. Hey, about Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus. I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there. I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there. Take care now. Take care. Care.
In olden days, I never took strapping young Zeus here for the marrying type, and was none too pleased when he picked my poor sister Hera for the job. But you've been a right good husband to her, haven't you, Zeus?
I sometimes pity you, Hestia, for never having known the joys of matrimony for yourself. Challenges arise in any such relationship, but together with your beloved partner, you find a way. All you must do is compromise and cooperate.
Hecuba on watch. You keep an eye on Echo there, all right? See you around. What else? Point secured. Show me the way. The Umbral flames. That should have done it. Which way? Hear me, on my authority. Kronos must have kicked him out again. All these demons.
his coat all matted still with gaping soles, the Hound of Hell nevertheless seems satisfied.
You're free again, for now. My destination. The pin. Okay. The bones. One last drop. The lowest reaches.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twist the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. 5 chambers left.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Into the purse. Lucifer's name. Now then. This is it. In the name of Hades. The boatmen on the river Styx.
Welcome. You were never meant to be involved in this, granddaughter. You must have been a mere babe when first I arrived here. Alas, too late to meet. Yet even now, you are too young to understand.
I would have been imprisoned with the rest. Though enlighten me. What is it that I'm still too young to understand?
You are too young to understand the disappointment and dejection that only family can provide. But the more of us you meet, the more of us you know, the sooner you shall learn.
Captain Goddess.
Mere moonbeams. You cannot wrest my legion single-handedly. Oh, how fierce. See here. I grow quite weary of this dour place. This ends now. You have everything to fear from me. Come forth, my subjects. Mannerless child. Last, you gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort? But time cannot be stopped.
What did I tell you? Got you, you wretch. So much dust. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night light in darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
It's that dream, which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi, that's a nice name. Melinoi, are you out there? There. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but... they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants at this house? To my friends? Loves of my life? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the morning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
I'm getting through to him, I think. We really showed him, didn't we, Phrynos?
Kneel, you think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the Shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Now go!
Begging your pardon, Shades. This wasn't on the list before.
Ever shall you walk in the light of the moon. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed. Such a mess. Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe, but you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Another victory for all of us. Artemis.
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
Good work.
Transmutation complete.
We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
What to cast? Farewell. Don't have the bones. Drink of the earth. I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way. Light of moon, awake in verdant land.
'Tis done.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
What else?
Here you'll grow strong. What?
last, you are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that? I see. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. The antler.
You done back there? I've something to discuss. Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but prove your worth.
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the Veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn, provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you, which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple feat.
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the Oath may put my task in jeopardy.
Come on, don't be such a baby.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Yeah, kill him.
Go! Upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Our voices joined, thus we remain unseen.
One to keep track of. Now for Typhon. No pressure.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Foolish.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
My heart. Him again.
You blasted gods and goddesses are all alike.
Stand clear. Stand and fight! Witches like to use your feminine wiles to get your way? Well, now is the time to use every means at our disposal. Why, even Aphrodite has taken up the cause, not to mention the spear.
Oh, I'm no novice with the spear, Lord Zeus. For there are those against whom not even my feminine wiles prove as effective as a sharp and pointy bit of metal tends to be. I think our underworld kin can probably relate.
A blessing for a price.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank
What?
you.
You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians want to bide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each.
Enough of this.
Let's have a look around. The barrier's weakening.
A drop of blood. So noted be.
Death to Kronos, milady.
You honor me.
What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. I thought you'd never ask. Let none stand in our way.
Getting somewhere. Hold still in their shades. Should head back out. Ah. guess I accept this message. This must be love. What's for delivery? Foes eliminated. Traitor.
In war, we must be unpredictable. The Titan Kronos likely is expecting you to strike at him again. Whilst you direct your efforts toward our mountain here, a clever ploy.
Sure, why not? Ah. That was the last of them.
This is for you. Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. My greatest strength is yours.
I'll show myself out. That shade needs you, Phrynos. Be at peace.
Ah, to think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Did you enjoy your nap? I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Aw, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth, if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat. You gotta meet some of the guys.
lost sheep. Always use more.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Filthy here as ever.
Next. And now to set a course. Message for me.
Time to leave here, Em. We need you at the bottom of the underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once. My sympathies. The trick is to move really, really fast.
Right. I should be able to avoid this lot. From the king and queen. Need a target. There.
Lemon juice and sand of lake. Heap of soil.
There.
She's back, piggies! What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways! What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. So mote it be.
Here, little fish.
The waters teem with life.
Victory! It's a squid. strength. Now for the captain's wheel. My claim.
Victory after victory! Ha ha! You're making all of this look rather easy, niece. Well then, sail on, and may my blessing make things easier still.
I located something.
Always use more. In the name of Hades. You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord. Good find.
Look what washed up.
If you admire Ares so much, know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
You suppose right. And say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness, it's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him.
She started it. For me. Moving on. Should work.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. Deep breath, Mel. Those statues should be activated now. Lady Demeter! Hold still. Eagle. A boon. Greater might. Ooh.
Grow strong under the stars.
Lord Zeus! Synth, protect me. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. Nothing in range. In the name of Hades, that's what you get. shouldn't have crossed me. Right. Mine. Another Philotom. Automaton's going to attack on sight. Lord Poseidon! Olympus, I accept this message. Take me away. That night.
Search there.
Some adamant. Lady Hestia! Lost too much blood. You're not Lord Charon. In the name of Hades. Golly, is that you? What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission.
Here's our prey.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that. This time. Choose your path carefully, Agent of Change, lest you burn.
Oh no.
Eluded all of that. You've more to contend with than me.
gods never forgive. Why then should I, when I could fight instead? This changes nothing.
Fly on home. There. Ensnared. Straightforward. Can't hide from me. Hooked one. Ooh, a lamprey. Monsters. Here he comes. Higher up. That broodling again. Foul creature.
Thus you have...
Endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively sinister and larger ones recently fallen to the princes of the Underworld's wrath.
I'll slay them all. I can use this. In you go. Almost to the top. No, you don't. Olympus, I accept this message. Lord Ares, I accept. In we go.
Hey, good, you're keeping time. I'll get out of your way.
A gift from the earth. Surging on. Very well. Come on out!
Let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
I have more lightning bolts to spare, Typhon.
Reinforcements.
End this now, Meninui.
He's losing his grip. down with Typhon. Closer to disintegration of monstrosity. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. It's daybreak.
Young lady.
May moonlight guide you.
Yes, thank you.
Salutations.
Again, you sent that Typhon howling to the base of our mountain, though he is likely to return. But perhaps one of these nights shall be his last.
We appreciate all of your aid, young lady, though do not leave Kronos unattended, especially if his defeat is key to our final victory.
Thank you all.
Weathering all storms with pride.
Splendid work as usual, Sunshine. We're all grateful you made the trip. Take care now.
We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now. Closer to the incantations we require. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.